How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to talk about if Dogecoin can actually be your retirement plan. Now, I think this is completely insane. There are people out there that does put all their money, their entire life savings into Dogecoin. Now, I definitely don't recommend this as a person that's already financially independent. Of course, I'm not going to risk everything just so that I can have an even more comfortable retirement. I put a small percentage of my entire net worth into Dogecoin, and it was a really, really lucky bet. This video is brought to you by Webull. If this video is useful to you, you can help out this channel just for signing up and depositing $100, and you can get 2 free shares of stock just for signing up. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. You can't help but see some of the news out there for some of the people that does do it, and then years later they said, oh, they plowed everything that they have in it, now they are multi-millionaires or whatnot. And you know, this is kind of in an enviable position. However, they had to risk everything they have, and there is a very good chance that it could have gone the other way. There's probably crypto investors out there that put all their money in a different crypto. For example, Ethereum, maybe it was Bitcoin, maybe it was Shiba Inu coin or whatnot, any other coin that maybe it did not work out. Maybe it just tanked afterwards. Maybe it could have been even BitConnect, right? We know how that turned out. So today I'm going to talk about more of the thought process behind Dogecoin and of course Elon Musk that's behind it. Is Elon Musk manipulating the market? I think he is more of a long-term holder of Dogecoin. He probably holds a lot of it. If, let's say, he's doing a pump and dump for Dogecoin, which I do not think it is. Let's say he pumped it up to 71, 74 cents, and then he sold a whole bunch of it, and now is half as much. And okay, so he makes about $13 billion. His total net worth is way more than this. So to me, I think this is chump change to him. More like he wants Dogecoin to go to the moon, which is probably moon meaning couple of $1 trillion worth, or maybe being the dominant currency of the world. Maybe 30 years from now, it could be the dominant currency. Who knows what it could be, but it certainly feels like he wants to push it towards that way. So I don't think he's playing a short game here where he's just doing short-term pump and dump type of thing. Yes, he's probably pumping it a bit. Every time he keeps on supporting it, tweeting it, right, the price goes up a little bit more. Less effect now these days than before. Before it was like, it could go up by like 10 cents when everyone was all having a fever over it. Now it's only like 3 cents or so every time he tweets about it. This reminds me of what I thought about a billionaire investing in Bank of America. This is Warren Buffett investing in Bank of America right when there was a housing bubble and everyone was freaking out. All the bank stocks just completely collapsed. And Warren Buffett comes in and invests in Bank of America at $5 a share. Keep in mind, right now it's around $40 a share. So from 2008 to now, it's like it went up multiple folds. At the time, I was thinking, okay, you know, billionaires, they're always trying to manipulate the market. They're probably trying to pump this Bank of America stock up, and then maybe later on they're gonna sell it, not tell anyone about it. And I've been watching his holdings, and it doesn't seem like this is a pump and dump for him. And yes, prominent media people often promote a certain security, like Bank of America. They put their name on it, and then you know, sometimes they say they are buying into it, sometimes they say they're shorting it, and you know, something happens after they make this news. So after watching this whole ordeal, I feel like it's more like they want to play the long game. When they prop it up, yes, they want to benefit themselves probably by announcing this, but I also think that they cannot do this short term, because if they happen to pump it up just short term and then the media finds out they sell it, you know, a short term after, maybe a year later or so, then people are going to recognize that every single time they say something good about a stock, this is only for short term, and then their kind of like celebrity power is going to wear off. So they're never going to do this because it's going to ruin their reputation. Same thing with Elon Musk over here. So that's why I do not think Elon Musk particularly, he's trying to pump this up only to sell it, you know, pump and dump or anything. Speaking of Elon Musk, right? If you watch enough of the clips about the guy, one of his favorite books when asked about it is the Steve Jobs book by Walter Isaacson. It's an autobiography, and another one that he really likes is Benjamin Franklin, partly why I'm getting this to read. It's obvious why anyone would read about Steve Jobs, right? Because he's like the Steve Jobs, right? He like made all these fantastic products. It's questionable, right? But at least he transformed the industry. And oh my gosh, everyone has Apple products now. I have a laptop over here. I have a really, really good, easy to use iPhone. And many people would consider Steve Jobs a visionary. Elon Musk, somewhat like a Steve Jobs, right? He's a visionary of a different kind, right? He's not making Apple products or anything, but he's like in that same niche, I guess. It's like these giants that transform a whole industry. I see why he read the Steve Jobs book, because after you read it, you're like, oh, okay. The thing I got from that book is Steve Jobs is intensely concentrating on the product itself and making it better. Probably something he gleaned off of Steve Jobs from reading the autobiography. Maybe that's why he's intensely concentrating in all the products, like the Tesla, maybe the user experience and whatnot. The reason I brought all this up is because of the Benjamin Franklin book. If I haven't finished this all the way, by the way, but one of the things I've heard about Benjamin Franklin is that he is a person that sort of cultivates his image in the public eye. So it's very well thought out. You have to like not just randomly say things and do things, right? But there's this whole image that you have to craft and present to the public. You can't just do one thing for another. So this is also why I don't think that he's gonna flip-flop around and say, oh, buy Dogecoin. Well, he never said buy Dogecoin, but he's like an avid supporter of Dogecoin. So because of this, he's not gonna suddenly flip-flop and then go, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna not care about Dogecoin anymore. I think this is going to be like a very, very long-term thing. So because he says so, because he also read this book, I also think that he's trying to cultivate an image, so then he's not going to flip-flop around, because once he does, and he can only do this once, all the Dogecoin fans are going to be against him. He's going to completely ruin his image as this Doge father thing, or like this whole image of trying to do good for humanity, multi-planetary species or whatnot. So because of this, I don't think there is a chance that he's ever going to flip-flop on Dogecoin. And this is an important thing, because if you somehow distrust billionaires and you think they are going to do a pump and dump, then you're going to distrust Dogecoin. And that would mean that you're not going to invest in it. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this helpful in thinking about investing in it, of course, I cannot tell you to invest in it at all. I can just say what I did myself. Don't forget to get your 2 free shares of stock just for depositing $100 at Webull. Check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. And as always, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.